Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hashfi Hauda Ramadan. My number student 2024-32071. I am from Information System Class B. Here I want to explain about basic formulas in Excel. When using formulas in a spreadsheet, always start with an equal sign before writing the formula or function. Formula, a manually typed calculation by the user. Example, equal A1 plus A2 plus A3 or equal B4 minus B5 minus B6. Functions, a pre-made formula in Excel. Example, equal sum A1 range operation A3. Common Excel formulas. 1. Addition formula. To add number in Excel, use the sum function. Example, if you want to add the values from cell B2 to B5, use equal sum B2 range operation B5. 2. Count formula. The count function counts how many cells contain numbers. Example, if cells A1 to H1 have different type of data, you can count only the number using. 3. Max formula. The max function finds the highest number in a range. Example, if you want to find the highest score in a student report from B2 to B5, use equal max B2 range operation B5. 4. Minimum formula. The minimum function finds the lowest number in a range. Example, to find the lowest score from B2 to B5, use equal minimum B2 range operation B5. 5. Round up formula. The round up function rounds a number up to a specific decimal place. Example, if you want to round 8.7987 to 8.77, use equal round up 8.7987, 6. Round formula. The round function rounds numbers to the nearest decimal place. 7. Round down formula. The round down function rounds a number down to a specific decimal place. Example, if you want to round down a number to 0 decimal place, use equal round down 8.7987, 0. Okay, here I want to continue the explanation. We have number one, range. The explanation of range, we have example, equal maximum data, subtract minimum data. The range is the difference between the highest and lowest values in the data. Number 2, number of class. Equal 1 plus 3.3 multiplication logarithm and multiplication number of data. The number of classes can be determined using Sturge's rule, which is 1 plus 3.3 multiplied logarithm n, where n is the total number of the data point. 3. Class width. The example, equal round up range divide number of class, 0. The class width is calculated by dividing the range by the number of class, then rounding up of the nearest whole number. 4. Lower class limit. Example, equal minimum data. The lower limit of the first class is usually taken from the smallest value in the data set. 5. Upper class limit. The example is equal lower class limit plus class width. The upper limit of the first class is found by adding the class width to the lower class limit. Number 6. Frequency. The example frequency C, range operation C 11, E2 range operation E5. Frequency shows how many data points fall within a specific class interval. 7. Relative frequency. Relative frequency represents the proportion of data in a class compared to the total dataset, expressed as a percentage. Number 8. Cumulative frequency, or less than. This shows the total number of data points from the first class up to a certain class. Number 9. Cumulative frequency, more than. This shows the number of data points greater than the lower limit of a certain class. Okay, now we explain the practice. We have to finding minimum, maximum, total, range, number of class, and class width. 1. Minimum value, we got 2. Found using the formula, we have to equal minimum is all value in the data, and 2. Maximum value, we got 87. To find the maximum value, we have to equal maximum from all values in the data. 3. Total count, we got 77. From found the total count, we have to do equal count from the all values in the data. From range value is 85. We have to calculate using equal maximum value subtract minimum value. 5. Number of classes, we got 7.22542. For found the number of class, we have to equal 1 plus 3.3 multiply logarithm from total count, and we have to round it down to 7. We have using equal round from number of class, 0. 6. Class width, we got 11.764. To get the class width, we have to calculate using equal rounds divide number of classes, and we round up to 12. We using equal round up from class width, 0. After the explanation earlier, I will explain the probability data. Explanation of probability table data. 1. Lower bound of the first class. The first class lower bound is taken from the minimum value in the dataset. Number 2. Upper bound of the first class we found by adding the class width to the minimum value. 1.1. The lower bound of the next class is obtained by taking the upper bound of the previous class and adding 1. This pattern continues from all lowest bound. 2.1. The upper bound of the second class is calculated by adding the class width to the lower bound of the second class. Similarly, the upper bound of each following class is obtained from the corresponding lower bound. Number 3. Frequency. Frequency is determined by counting the number of the data points that fall within each class. In Excel, this can be done using the frequency function, separating data values and upper class limits with a semicolon. 4. Relative frequency. Relative frequency is calculated by dividing the frequency of a class by the total number of data points and multiplying by 100 to express it as percentage. 5. Cumulative frequency less than. This is the sum of frequencies from the first class up to a specific class. It shows how many data points fall below a certain values. 6. Cumulative frequency more than. This is the total number of data points minus the cumulative frequency less than. If you want to find the cumulative frequency at a specific upper class limit, sum the frequencies from that class to the last class. Okay, thank you. That's my explanation about the formulas Excel. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.